Hey all you cool cats and kittens. I'm gonna keep saying that until I get a cease and desist letter from Carol Baskin, so hopefully there's a lawsuit coming on very soon and I can be like Joe Exotic. Until then, that's my intro. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this whole Tiger King thing will die down in like a week, we'll see. But in today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to do this eye look right here. It's super easy. I literally only used 2 colors. And technically one of those colors was for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. So guys, anybody could do this, really. Even if you know nothing about makeup, it's so easy that you would probably be able to do it really well. So the palette that I used today was the Lilac You A Lot palette from ColourPop. And that's it. I'm gonna jump right into the tutorial and not talk forever like I did last video. So if you wanna see how to do this look, keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my full face base on. I also have my base for my eyeshadow, which is just Tarte Shape Tape. Any concealer will do the trick. You don't need an expensive eye primer at all. So for this look, all you're gonna need is literally 1 color. I am gonna cheat a little bit and use 2 colors just because the 1 color is not the exact color that I want it to be, but essentially it's still 1 color all over the lid. So from the ColourPop Lilac You A Lot palette, I'm gonna use Imagine That and Zoned Out, and they're gonna create the perfect lilac pastel color. So I'm gonna mix both of them together, and I'm just gonna start in the crease and just start building the color up in the crease. And it's gonna take a lot more blending than anything because this is gonna be, ooh, I'm gonna try really hard to not get the palette in the frame. But yeah, just keep blending. And I wish that I could zoom in for you guys more, but unfortunately, this is how far my camera lens zooms in, so I apologize for that. But I still think that you can get the gist of everything, so that'll be okay. Like I said, just keep blending. This is literally gonna take forever because this is the most important part, at least in my opinion, for this look, because this is gonna be really diffused and blown out at the end, and everybody knows I love these super blown out diffused looks. It's not a secret. And if you're afraid of fallout, you can always put powder underneath your eye. That way it'll catch the powder, but I don't think this is really a problem for this because it's not a dark color. And this is gonna be just a 30-second montage of me blending everything out. So here we go. Okay, and this was step 1, super easy. Really, all you're gonna do is take your color on your blending brush. This was an M518 from Morphe. Blend out like you would any transition color, and that's the first step. Okay, and for the next step, all you're gonna do is take the color on your fingers, just like that, and just pat your lid. Do this a few times because matte colors are definitely harder to work with on the finger than shimmers. And if you feel like that's the case, you can take just a typical flat eyeshadow brush. This one's from Wet n Wild, it's $1.99. And just take that on your brush. Make sure you tap the excess off because you don't want it to fall, which it did right here, and I'm gonna have to clean it up later. And you can just take this in the corner and add the shadow to the corner, add it up in the crease. If you can't get in the crease because of your nails, add it to the corners. Just make sure that the color is even throughout your whole entire lid. And once it gets to the crease, just make sure that it's kind of, you know, blended out towards the crease. I'm sorry if you can't see, this is difficult. I'm right-handed and I'm using my right eye as the tutorial eye. And what I like to do last is kind of go over one more time with the blending brush and just kind of pat everything in one more time, if that makes sense. That way everything has been evenly shadowed. Okay, and for the bottom lash line, this is super easy also. I'm gonna start off with a liner that's super similar to the color that I'm wearing on my lid. This is ColourPop liner in Crybaby. Crybaby ColourPop. What the f am I saying? ColourPop Crybaby liner. So what I'm gonna do is use this to line the bottom waterline and kind of drag it down. I don't know if you'll be able to see this because it's such a light color, but drag it underneath your lash line. If you can't see it all that well, that's fine because we're gonna cover it up anyway. But this is just so the eyeshadow on the bottom lash line will have a something to stick to. And that way it'll have a base. Since I used the concealer for the top, I'm gonna use the eyeliner as a base for the bottom, pretty much. So once you're done with that, you're gonna take the mixture of Imagine That and Zoned Out again, and you're just gonna drag it on your lower lash line. And you're probably gonna get a lot of fallout for this. And I should have powdered underneath my eye, but that's okay. And just keep dragging it. And what I like to do to concentrate the color more towards the lash line is grab, this one is a Morphe 432 brush. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the other brush I was using. This one is a Morphe E18. It's just like a small little pencil brush. And this is a Morphe 432. Like I said, it's just a detailing brush. Take that same color we've been using the whole entire time and just line the lower lash line where you put the liner. And what I like to do now is take the big fluffy brush that you used for the crease and kind of just run it underneath the eye to make sure everything is blended. Okay, for the last step, this step isn't necessary, but I like a very highlighted inner corner and under brow bone. I'm gonna take, I don't even know what kind of brush this is. I've had it for so long. It's just a, I don't know. This is a really, really, really old e.l.f. brush that I've had for absolute years, and I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna take the shade Cloud, which is up here. It's just a really pretty shimmery, purpley pink shade, and I'm just gonna place it in the inner corner to give the eye some highlight. And then whatever's left, I'm just gonna put underneath the brow bone. And then what I'll do is I'll take the fluffy brush again and just blend it together. That way the highlight underneath the brow bone isn't super, super crazy and makes you look like you're from the 80s. But I do like a really highlighted inner corner, so I'll hit this again. And yeah, do the same to the other eye, and that's pretty much the eye look. Seriously. I'm gonna pop out some lashes. I'm gonna finish my brows because I haven't done them yet. And I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, mainly my lips, and I'll come back with the finished look. Okay, y'all, how easy was it? I'll wait. Super easy, right? I know, that's what I told you. So, if you liked this video and you liked this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up if you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment in the comment section. If you're on Facebook, like my Facebook page, leave a comment and share the video so that other people can see the Facebook page and also like it as well. Follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of looks there that I don't and won't post on YouTube or Facebook. And just in general, follow my social medias, please. It takes like 5 seconds out of your day. Anyways, I hope you all are staying safe and sane during this social isolation. It's pretty much been a month and I have gone a little bit crazy, and this is the first day in a week that I've gotten out of bed and gotten ready. So it's definitely taking a toll, and it's okay to talk about that. A lot of people don't talk about how shitty it is being cooped up in your house all day, and they think that you have to be productive and that you have to do crazy, awesome things while you're in quarantine. No, it's okay to be sad or depressed or not like yourself. I just hope that you all are finding ways to not be sad or depressed or not like yourself, and you're finding ways to get out of that. So for me, it's definitely makeup and beauty and this. So I don't know, like I said, stay safe, stay sane, and thanks for watching.